I'm so excited about this.
Oh, good.
Here we have a bunch of envelopes.
Oh my gosh.
There are 10 envelopes. I had so much fun doing the completely blind reading last week.
Yeah, that was
Those
fun.
who didn't see it, Jenny had a lightning strike and all her power went out. So we had to finish on the phone. So we were doing readings and she couldn't see anything. And I was holding up people and she did an amazing job. These are cryptocurrencies. I know the 10 cryptocurrencies that are in here, but I put them in envelopes, sealed them, shoveled them around, labeled them 1 through 10. So I don't know which ones are in each envelope. So I'm going to pick an envelope randomly. Here, let me show you that it's randomly.
Okay.
This is the first envelope, number 7. And I want you to concentrate on, there's a cryptocurrency in this envelope. It's got the emblem and the name of the cryptocurrency. I want you to tell us all what the cards think about this. What spirit thinks, what your thought is, what your feeling is, good, bad, crazy, gonna be great, gonna suck, evil, whatever.
Gonna suck, evil.
And,
Okay.
and I'll tell you one thing, that theta is not in this because we've talked too much about theta already. So
Okay,
there's no theta in any of the 10.
Okay, no theta. All right, number 7. Show us what you got. Show us what you got. What do the people need to know about number 7, crypto number 7? Eight of Pentacles. So this is a good one. All right. So just a few keywords with the 8 of Pentacles. Actually, it's interesting because do you see this flower, these flowers? When you held it up to me, what I saw was a similar type of moving, like it looked like, I don't know what it's called, like a screw or like the piece of a machine that moves like that makes things go.
Okay.
I'm not a hardware person.
All right. No
But,
worries.
okay, so a couple things I'll throw out here about this particular crypto. So I like the stability and structure and integrity of a number 8 crypto, because it's
Number
a
7.
very no, I know, like, but this is number
8 on there. Okay.
Yeah, so I know that this is number 7, but to have the number 8 imply anything about this, it tells me that it's actually it's already a nice self-sustaining system, because if we have the 8 and we turn it like this, it's the infinity loop. In terms of time, 8 of Pentacles is the kind of thing where it's like, well, I don't want to, it's like, it has seasons. There's seasons associated with this, because the 7 is what comes before it, right? 7, 8. This is like, it's very responsive is what it feels like. It's responsive. So kind of like a good crop. Do you know what I mean? Like a whole bunch of things depend on how that, like the previous season where it was, and then we'll see what harvest looks like. Do you know what I mean?
All right.
Again, I'm not a fucking farmer.
All right.
I can't even I get an orchid and it's dead in a week. Like, okay.
I have no idea what it is. Well, you ready? You get any more, or you want to open it up?
No, let's do it.
All right.
I'm dying.
Number 7. This is gonna be fun. Oh my God.
Oh my
Hollow
God,
hot.
hollow.
You nailed it. You nailed it. And I agree. It just started running again after being down a long time. This is one of our elemental coins. The second one that Jenny identified. First one was theta, and now we have hollow.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
That is, I think that's a perfect reading for our lovely hollow. It's definitely coming back into season. It's up like 25% in the last couple of days.
Seasons.
So
oh my
fun.
God, this is a fun game. Yeah.
All right, number 2.
All right.
I'm gonna pick number 10. It keeps staring at me.
Yeah, it does.
Number 10.
All right, let's take a look. What do the people need to know about coin number 10? Cryptocurrency number 10 in the envelope, labeled number 10. Sorry. So sorry about that.
Gentlemen callers.
No, no, gentlemen. That was my friend Heather. I'm celibate. I've taken a vow
You're
of
better off
celibacy.
that way.
Yeah. All right. So number 10, Princess of Swords. Okay. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, an air sign. Okay. So court cards are interesting. I actually think that the princess, this coin may have to prove itself, defend itself. It may be a little bit like on the defense right now. And like the people behind it could be like, there's a whole lot of attention to detail with the Princess of Swords. Okay. She's like, this may be really busy. Like the people behind it are like really busy looking at the whole, like everything else, like all the peripheral stuff is being considered with this particular coin. And I don't know if that's because it just works in conjunction with everybody around it, so that they really want to know where they are in relation to everything else. I don't love this card because it's a little rowdy, so it doesn't feel like the kind of thing like I don't know. I wouldn't. This is. Can I get a clarifier?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Clarify the Princess of Swords for cryptocurrency number 10. Clarify Princess of Swords for cryptocurrency number 10. All right, and then we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Okay. Actually, this feels to me like the young apprentice. So this could actually be something that was created like a brother sister type of coin. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now I have to know.
Okay.
It's not my favorite, but what is that? That doesn't mean anything.
I know. You ready to open?
Yeah.
There we go. Opening number 10. You nailed it again.
Litecoin.
Litecoin is the baby brother of Bitcoin.
Oh my God, that's right. I didn't know that.
Yeah. They
Wow.
work in tandem.
Is Litecoin
took
having
over
to defend
do
itself right now?
yeah.
Sorry.
Bitcoin became practically useless other than a store of value because it costs so much and takes so much time to do one transaction.
Right.
And the core developers did that on purpose because they wanted to turn Bitcoin into a store of value. They didn't care about the means of exchange part of Bitcoin. That's why Bitcoin Cash split off and all that. Litecoin was created to do the things that Bitcoin couldn't do. So Charlie Lee created Litecoin to be faster and cheaper and more.
Do you know what's
available.
funny? Sorry.
Go for it.
I gave Litecoin Lisa a reading one time.
Uh-huh.
And this was her card.
Ah.
So I feel like I should have known that.
You should have known it. You choked. Unbelievable. Perfect reading. Perfect reading. That is awesome. Okay, moving on.
Okay.
I'm just going to grab one out of the middle. Number two.
Okay.
Behind this door number 2.
All right, behind this door. All right, what do people need to know about cryptocurrency number 2? Okay. So we have the 7 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles. I don't know why I got so many this time. 7 of Swords. This one may have struggled a little bit, maybe more. Like so far, this one appears to have suffered a little bit more than the others. 7 of Swords tells me that I mean, I guess the whole thing is rigged, right? But the 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords is there's a major push and pull here associated with this crypto. It will appear to like what looks like level out, and it will hit some kind of like just pause period for a while. But I mean, the Seven of Swords as an initial energy tells me that this crypto has had some significant problems that they've had to work out. This tells me that they possibly have. You know, the two coins is like it's evolved, it's changed, could have a lot to do with public perception, like the effect of public perception on this particular coin may have a lot to do with it. I mean, it usually does, but in this case, the Seven of Swords tells me that there may have been an issue.
Okay, well, let's see. From the coins I picked, from your reading, I would think it's this one. I won't say, if it is, I'll tell you if I guessed it right. But,
Okay.
And the winner is Ethereum.
Oh, not what you were thinking.
It wasn't what I was thinking, but yes, they've had issues. They've had big issues.
Well, didn't the guy from Ethereum, didn't they like try to take everything from him? Or no, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Veritasium.
Yeah, that was Veritasium. No, but Ethereum's became too slow, too expensive to do day-to-day transactions. So they're moving to proof of stake. And that's this big drama that's going on right now with Ethereum. And basically, I don't see Ethereum doing much for the next couple years.
Really?
People are locking up coins, but who knows? But yes,
Well,
they have had struggles. And
the Four of Swords is a very like it's very it's a conservative card. It's like cut the brakes, right? Take a break.
Oh, they're in this transition. They're very careful not to screw it up because billions and billions of dollars and most of the businesses that are built on the blockchains are built on Ethereum.
Wow.
So yeah, it's a big deal. So yeah, I think you know that one too.
If something were to happen, then so Ethereum would feel it. I mean, okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think it's here to stay, but
yeah,
I think it's gonna be long and drawn out.
Okay.
All right, next pick. Number 9, right off the top. Number 9.
Number 9. It's a good
number 9.
Good number. All right. What do people need to know about cryptocurrency? Okay. The Magician, Gemini energy, very fast paced, Mercury energy. This has, what do you guys call this? Utilities?
Utility?
Utility?
The utility method, yes. It's useful doing something.
Very useful. Okay, so the Magician card, this is this is the type of thing that moves very, very quickly. It has a very practical application to it. It's very, very fast. Let me clarify it really quick. I feel that this particular coin will generate, if it hasn't already, will generate tangible objects, some like palpable, kind of like you have people out here making freaking theta gnomes, right?
That was a tea fuel gnome.
It's right, a tea fuel gnome. My God, crazy. That's so amazing. This particular crypto number 9, it feels to me like there is a tangible something that is created. It could be equipment, it could be like a literal thing that you touch. This could be about the app development that makes it very, very user friendly. I like this energy because this is like, I think younger people like it, and it could be that they've like figure out some techie stuff, fun techie stuff to do with it that gets people excited about it, like good marketing maybe.
Okay, all right. I have no idea what it is. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Fail, fail, fail. Hey, no, but a lot of people love XRP. I guess that's good news for them, and it's doing well. So there you have it.
So listen, young people
Here,
like
we take care of this.
oh, oh my God, you guys. Bix
Uh,
doesn't like XRP, you know, and it's
It-
totally fine.
But I understand if the banks stay in business, yeah, XRP is great, but I don't want the banks to stay in business. I don't want them to be in control of my life anymore, and XRP would facilitate that.
Well, it makes a lot of sense that they would be utilizing things like equipment or be the first to make
Oh, yeah.
an app, a very user-friendly app or something to that effect, because they're really good at marketing this. They're like, yeah, you know.
Okay, you got it right. It wasn't a fail. See, I bring in my own, bias all the time. All right,
Dude.
we got a couple left. We're gonna rip through these.
Okay.
And we got number 3. Number 3 is on the docket.
What do the people need to know about crypto number 3? Okay. Prince of Swords, clarified by the Two of Cups. Okay. Prince of Swords is going to be the counterpart of the princess. So the princess was Litecoin today. So I would put the Prince of Swords around there, similar caliber, same wavelength, maybe the same same level of popularity. There's something here about it potentially being it's like I feel like this happens all the time, but they take the crypto, they take the concept of it, and then they split it into different parts. Okay. So like with Theta, it's like T-Fuel, right? But so there's Theta Technologies and there's T-Fuel. This looks like it's broken down into different parts. So there's different moving pieces with this. I like the Two of Cups for it. Give me one sec. There's already like a fair amount of attachment to this one. People really believe in it. Some people really, really believe in it. There is a this may be the kind of coin that people are like defensive about, because a lot of kind of like the way people are, they're kind of polarized with XRP, for example, or even like, gold and silver. People are really polarized on those topics. This looks like a polarizing one because these two energies really conflict with one another. I think that people might have, with the Prince of Swords, tells me people have had to deal with harsh consequences, depending on when they got in on it or, what happened. But there's definitely some, this one also had a rough go at some point. Let me see. Let me get one more. I know we're trying to keep a pace here, so I don't want to take forever on just one, but sorry.
In my mind, I know what you're describing, and it could fit maybe one of the coins that I put in there. Definitely one of them.
All right, so we have the Five of Swords. I mean, there could be something like literally like a 5 or like this to me feels more like a nod to the like the actual like logo, like the emblem or something like that, because this doesn't tell me all that much, to be honest with
Okay.
you.
No worries. Let's open. I think I know what you're describing. I'd be blown away if it is, but the odds are very low. Oh.
Doge. What did I say? Oh my gosh, people are defensive of it. That's why, because they love it.
They love it, and
so they turned Doge into Shiba. They turned it into a bunch of other things.
Oh, they split it. Yeah,
they did.
Oh wow, that's right. You nailed that one.
They split Doge, and then the Two of Cups is public perception. Like, people like it. People love it because Elon had something to say about it. But then the Five of Swords as an ultimate outcome, it tells me like this isn't
not the one.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, that was good. That was really, I forgot that they had split that into the Shiba coin or whatever they
Yeah.
called it. All right, the next is number 5. Number 5 is on the docket.
Okay. What to? Okay. 8 of Wands. So this is a good one right off the bat. Okay. So we have the 8. Well, okay. So we have the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. So this has problem solving ability, solution. This thing has created solutions or will create solutions. So I do like the they may have actually had some problems getting online. Like I see a lot of technical difficulties historically for this particular crypto. Like I feel like they may have like a tall list of complaints about, oh my God, like why is this happening? Why is that happening? So they may have just like had a really hard time in the beginning. Now it looks like something that everybody's talking about. This could be one that gets talked about a lot and took a whole lot of crap, kind of like Doge. You know what I mean? Where people are just like, it's like the Walmart of cryptocurrencies, right? But I mean, so this is actually super mixed. And again, I think it depends on like, you know, who you are and when you got in. Let me get one more. Let me clarify the 8 of Wands for this coin. Number 5. Ooh, the Tower. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. This has I gotta tell you, I feel like it's seen its share of just destruction. Okay. That's kind of a nasty one. Can I see what it is?
Yeah, let's look.
This isn't.
You nailed it, nailed it, nailed it.
Oh, what's that? What is Tether?
Tether is a deep state pedo coin that has been through the ringer. They're under investigation. There's no, the only reason they're not, the founders are not in jail right now is because the deep state has controlled the court system. But that apparently is breaking apart now. And yeah, it's been nothing but drama there. They're supposed to hold like a $4 or $5 billion worth of fiat money, and they create these coins because it's based on that, but they didn't have the money. They were just creating coins type of thing.
Look at this, how nasty that is.
Yeah.
These are nasty, nasty. This has given people a lot of grief.
You nailed it.
A lot of destruction.
And it is the coin of the pedo cabal. So yeah, it's a bad one. All right. We got 4 left. We're gonna go with number 8. Number 8.
Queen of Cups wanted to fly up to the top. I'm going to clarify her real quick. I like that. Court cards are interesting. Ooh. Oh.
You're fine.
Okay. It's fine. Yeah, my light just went off because my computer went off, but there we go. All right. Queen of Cups and the Moon. Not my favorite, because the Moon is going to be the hidden like workings, the hidden stuff behind it. Also the number 18. Let me get a little bit more. Hold on. Ace of Swords. Okay. So this one appears to have yet to show us what it can do. Okay. There is with the Queen of Cups, it's like I feel like it's underestimated. This one comes with an energy of let them underestimate me. You know, everyone thinks I'm just very, you know, there's a very calm energy to it, but there's a lot of movement behind the scenes. This one is also very my feeling on this is and I never just throw time out there because I'm just like that, but I feel very, very guided to look out for this one come the turn of fall and winter. I'm getting that. A kind of like a new type of like, oh, maybe new, you know, rebrand it or just it's brought back into the conversation again. Also, any kind of like maintenance or a refining of the systems that are already in place to manage this coin, they're working on that right now.
All right. I have no idea what this one is, but oh shit.
Oh
I
shit.
doubled up.
Oh, hollow. That you did that on purpose.
I did do it on purpose. But hey, fall and winter. I think fall and winter, you gave timeline. Everybody's been asking me about hollow. I said sometime in the future, sometime in the future. You just said fall and winter, and I know you hate to give timelines.
Well, what did I say to you? Hollow is the water elemental, just like the Queen of Cups. She's like, let them underestimate me. Let them underestimate
Wow,
me.
you got that one. I'm gonna have to
That's
load
why
up on
that
more
one
hollow.
threw me. I was sitting here like this. I'm like, double. All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Which one do you want?
I want to do 3.
Number 6.
Number 6. All right, let's tell the people what they need to know about cryptocurrency. Number 6. I love this game.
You're really good at it. Crazy.
Okay. The star. Okay, I like this energy. We like the star. We support this thus far. Ace of Pentacles. Very, very solid coin. I like this because it appears to, all right, and then clarified yet again by the death card, scorpionic energy. So this is a little bit, everybody's invited to this party. I think that this one really shows its ability, and it really just kind of flexes its muscles through some kind of chaotic situation, right? And it's just kind of going to show this could be the leader of the pack, honestly. Like, and I don't know what that even means. Who's that? Bitcoin? I don't know, but
keep talking. You're doing great, I think.
This one does look like it leads by example. It's kind of the one that, God, and just based off of this, it's like the one that is leaned on, or the one that we're like, let's allow this template to be the example. But I really do like this. I like these under this. So far, these are the best.
Okay, let's take a look. And the drum roll. You say the leader of the pack?
Oh my God!
There it is. Da, 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 da. Theta Fuel, the leader of the pack. Love that one.
Nix, you were so tricky because you said Theta wasn't going to be in there, but you didn't say that Theta Fuel wasn't going to
be. Oh yeah.
Oh,
You gotta keep these psychics and tarot readers on their feet.
You gotta keep us on our toes.
Oh yeah. So what were the cards again? I saw the star. I'm like, I must be T-Fuel.
It's Theta. Okay. So the star is, we all know this. The star, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Death card. So this may be the one that is leaned on and shows the example. Very hearty, beefy. It's like it comes in and it's like, this is how it's done. Okay. And so this is, and it's crazy because it doesn't, based on the surface, it doesn't look like Theta or Theta Fuel have gotten the attentions of like the good guys. But I don't think we'd be able to know at this point, just based on its performance, you know?
No, but I do Theta and Theta Fuel seem to move differently than all the other cryptos. So I do feel it was the good guys all along behind Theta because they saw the problems with the other one. They saw the deep state all over it. I think the Theta Fuel coming out as a star, I think that has to do with what's going on with the NFTs, because I think the Theta Fuel NFT game and the new T drop coin, which Theta announced, I think because they are doing it right, they're getting the KYC in place. They're getting, they have the, digital rights management. So people don't lose their rights for these NFTs, you know, the athletes and all that. Theta is absolutely doing it right with all these patents and getting the KYC. Everybody else is just winging. I can make money now, so I'm going to run off and, you know, use this blockchain and create my NFT now. But it's like just today, DraftKings sold all these NFTs, but you can't take them off the blockchain because there's no KYC in place. And the blockchain was some different one, a popular one right now, but they aren't doing it right. It's especially in the world of regulation that we're moving into with cryptos. I think that Theta Labs is doing it absolutely right. So yes, I think you nailed it. And I'm excited. Truthfully, I'm more excited about Theta Fuel than I am about Theta.
Hey, you guys heard it.
You heard it here first. All right, there's 2 left. Number 4. Number 4.
Number 4. What do the people need to know about cryptocurrency? Number 4. All right. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So I liked this because this was also an indicator of hollow. So stable, or will reach a stable point, and it's also seasonal. So it depends. It's like it behaves more like an ecosystem than anything else that we've seen, like in the crypto space. So this is a very responsive one as well. Knight of Wands, I actually really like this energy because this implies that here in the very near future, and namely maybe after August, because here's our number 8 card, the 8th month, it may actually pick up velocity. Okay, so it may continue to move here. Let me see. This one may actually, I know this sounds weird, but I actually think we're going to start seeing people that are interested, or like, I don't know how it's possible that cryptocurrencies and like agriculture could ever meet in the field.
Sure.
I don't know how that's possible, but I think it's possible. And for whatever reason, that's what's coming up for this.
Okay.
Right now.
Are we?
Yeah.
Drum roll.
It's my thighs. Bitcoin
Cash. Bitcoin Cash, which is that was what split off from Bitcoin when there was the big fight about should we make it usable as money. Roger Ver ran off with the Bitcoin Cash. I think Bitcoin Cash will do better than Bitcoin in the long run.
So you know how I said about agriculture? So like, I know that sounds so weird. So I just want to show you though, like those are coins. Like those are things that you put into the ground and then they sprout, and you have tangible things. So this may actually be something that they try to implement like immediately after summer, I mean, obviously it's implemented, but it's going to pick up in popularity.
I believe, especially Bitcoin Cash is that means of exchange, kind of like Litecoin is. And they're kind of competing on the same. I mean, they're both good. I think they'll both be in use. But definitely Bitcoin Cash, much more usable than Bitcoin will ever be.
That's what, okay, because then that's what I'm getting to. Like, at least part of it is that a lot of people are buying land. Like they've discovered, holy crap, you know, we can all of this. We put all this energy into this crypto crap, this crypto stuff for years. I could just hear old couples, like they're like, we've been doing this for years. I want my property. you know, so they go and buy their property. And so it's like, and this is
Sounds like me
where,
and Amy.
yeah, I mean, you guys
Oh,
don't
this
talk
old
about
couple. Hey, Hunter.
yeah. Oh my God, you guys,
All right,
you know,
here we
all right,
go. The
one.
final one, and it's actually number one.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, I know what it is, so I'll try to block my psychic
Okay.
impulses from going through the wires.
All right. What do the people need to know about cryptocurrency number one, labeled number one? What do the people need to know about cryptocurrency number one? All right. Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. Ten of Swords. Great. So, that's okay. It's just, you know, Ten of Swords is a very visceral card. People don't like to see it. I don't like to see it. Knight of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Ace of Swords. So let me see here. This one looks as if it encountered a very significant systemic issue at some point, and there was clearly a lot of loss, or there were clearly a lot of issues. Okay. And it may have taken, this one kind of feels very it has a very like veteran vibe to it. I know that sounds weird, but it, like this is, it's longevity. So with this thing, it's like, it's all about longevity, but in short spurts, it met a lot of, it was like, oh, you know, redirect to that kind of thing. Just a sec. This one also may have a very significant role to play in becoming like this, the infrastructure issues, the cyber infrastructure issues, electronic infrastructure issues. This one may show us through, we're going to learn a lot about how to save the crypto space, like, because we haven't encountered what we're about to encounter, right? In any form. And so we're going to be looking at what this one does. And we're going to be able to learn a lot based on what it does, and how, like, there's something about that. This one is an example card as well, but it's not as cool as State of Fuel.
Okay, well, I think I know what it is because this is the last one.
Right.
So I have a question.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I think if it's one I think it is, you got it right.
Okay.
What does the future look like for this one?
Okay. What is the future? Short-term future or long-term future?
I would say next year.
Next year. Okay. So the year is 2021. I would like a view on cryptocurrency number one for the year of 2022. Show me the performance of this cryptocurrency for 2022. All right, Queen of Swords. Dang. The court cards really throw me, man. So the Queen of Swords and the Four of Wands combination tells me that this cryptocurrency will reconcile itself after having some problems. Okay. But the issues will be resolved. I did tell you that it looked like they had a systemic issue that was dragging the process out, and just it, like, you know, people weren't into it. But the Four of Wands is a really, really good outcome card. I'm really drawn to next March for this particular card. Just going to throw that out there. I mean, coin.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Veritasium, which we
I
know has
figured.
been through the frickin' ringer and a half.
Yes.
So you
Yes.
nailed that part. Reggie Middleton has been strung up. You know, remember you had that, you saw him like
Yeah.
on a cross
Yeah.
just getting reamed.
He's definitely a veteran of this game. I know. I think
It
I
was one of the
used the term-
first cryptos that came out, one of the first ICOs. That's ultimately what they got him for, even though they refused to make any rules on it. And but I agree that they can use this as part of the new system with the peer-to-peer transactions that Reggie invented through Veritasium.
So, and the next March, I was just drawn to that. And you guys, I'll only ever shout out times and months and seasons if I really, really feel it. But I know that I felt to use the word reconciling because it felt like there was such a rift, and it was just that's so with the Ten of Swords, that's nasty. You know what I mean? Like the whole thing, the Ace of Swords too is like when you just rip everything apart to get to the truth. So it's like it's very invasive, and we know this guy had been through everything. But the Queen of Swords, Four of Wands is a very that's a benevolent combination for its performance next year, and I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, oh, I'm definitely happy to hear it. I mean, just if it's just for Reggie to get.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, so awesome. Oh my God, such fun. Hey, you guys, Jenny, I don't know how she does it, but definitely sign up and get a reading. Go to jennymoonstone.com. Let's book her. Do you have time to accept new people?
I do. School started up again. So we're all back into the swing of things, but yeah, no, come get it, y'all.
Come get it. You heard her. Go to jennymoonstone.com. Jenny, thank you so much.
Thank you,
We
Bix.
will see you next week.
Bye, everybody.